Good afternoon, everyone. It is July 3rd. We're getting ready for another exciting day of handball. Over there on the left side, we have the infamous Fireballs, captained by Colton Jang. Newcomer Brian Rath is making his first appearance. On the right side, we have the Barracudas, captained by Matt Gong, with Harrison Tone is currently out right now, but they have the two Hughes brothers, Harrison and Jonathan, Alex Sheeman with Diddy Gong in goal. Last minute preparations getting ready. And we are off. Colton Jang dribbles the ball up. Guarded immediately by Matt Gong. Colton defending the ball. Pass it over to Colin Bennett on the right side. Over to Trevor Martin. Martin stares down Jonathan Hughes. Ball goes over to Colton Jang. Jang loses it. Stolen by Matt Gong. Matt Gong streaks down. Chased down by Brian Rath and Colton Jang. Gong. No goal. Colton Jang brings the ball up. Flanked by Matt Gong. Brian Rath trails. Ball goes back to Rath. Rath over to Colin Bennett. Bennett over to Jang. Jang facing off with Matt Gong. Gong. Jang dribbles on Gong. Ball goes up to Trevor Martin on the left side. Ball goes to Rath. Rath over to Bennett. Bennett shoots. No goal. Ball goes back to Trevor Martin. Martin. No goal. Brian Rath almost tips it in over the head of Diddy Gong. Diddy Gong passes up to his older brother Matt. Matt up to the left side. Guarded immediately by Colton Jang. Gong tries to cross over. Gets in the arc. Shoots. Goal. Huh. Harrison Hughes filling our heads with useless knowledge. The Barracudas have the most siblings in the league. Colton Jang brings the ball up, guarded by Matt Gong. Gong spins around. Jang gets the ball stolen from him by Gong. Gong streaks down the field. Brian Rath flanks him. Gong, no goal. Excellent block by Sophie Lexon.
Highlight reel.
Excellent save by Sophie Lexon, the varsity soccer goalie. Ball goes inbounds to Trevor Martin. Trevor Martin in all red, bringing the ball up, guarded by Matt Gong up top. Here's Rath and Jang on his right side. Ball goes to Rath. Ball goes over to Jang on the right side. Jang facing off Jonathan Hughes. Jumps through. Can't find a shot. Ball goes back to Trevor Martin. Martin tries to streak through. Shoots. No goal. And that is an offensive knee arc called on Trevor Martin by Rory Noon. Ball goes back to Jonathan Hughes. Jonathan Hughes on his first game back from his trip to Arizona, bringing the ball up, guarded by Colton Jang. Ball goes over to his older brother Harrison. Harrison on the right side, picked up by Trevor Martin. Ball goes back to Captain Matt Gong. Gong guarded by Colton Jang. Ball goes over to Jonathan Hughes. Hughes, goal. In the 5-hole for Jonathan Hughes. Hey, Bailey Woo's here. Colton Jang brings the ball up. Ball goes over to Brian Rath. Rath shoots. No goal. Excellent block by Jonathan Gong. Score is currently 2-0. The Barracudas lead the infamous Fireballs. Harrison Hughes brings the ball up. Picked up by Trevor Martin. Hughes blows by Martin. Pass over to Sheeman. Sheeman guarded by Jang. Backhand. Goal. Jang brings the ball up, guarded by Gong. Ball goes over to Brian Rath on the right side. Rath guarded by Gong. Ball goes back to Jang. Jang picked up by Gong. Ball goes back to Rath. Two-man game for the Fireballs right now with Brian Rath and Colton Jang. Colton Jang fakes the pass to Trevor Martin, guarded by Matt Gong. Tries to drive by Gong, almost gets the ball stolen. Jang back to Bennett. Bennett over the thing to Martin. Martin, no goal. Jonathan Hughes with the ball. Bringing it up. Guarded immediately by Trevor Martin. The ball goes over to Harrison Hughes on the right-hand side. Harrison guarded somewhat by Colin Bennett and his tucked-in shirt. Hughes looking for an opening on the arc. Ball goes to Sheeman. Sheeman over to Gong. Gong can't find a shot. Defended by Colton Jang. Blocked by Sophie Lexon. And the ball goes out of bounds. How you doing, Harrison?
A little tired.
No one cares.
Right,
what time did you go to bed? So did I. Ah, no, I went to bed later. No. Ball goes over to Colton Jang. Jang, blocked by Alex Sheeman. Trevor Martin, blocked by Minnie Gong. Hughes, guarded by Jang. Back to Hughes. Harrison Hughes up on the right side. Harrison Hughes, guarded by Trevor Martin. Ball is intercepted by Colton Jang. Colton Jang flanked by the Hughes brothers. And Sophie Lexon has the ball up the right side. Being told to slow up by Trevor Martin. Ball goes back to Jang. Jang shoots. No goal. Manny Gong sits on the ball. Yeah, I still do. Nothing you say is going to convince me. Ball goes over to Matt Gong on the left-hand side. Gong facing off with Lexon. Gong tries to cross over, can't find anything. Ball goes up in the air over to Alex Sheeman. Alex Sheeman to Jonathan Hughes. Fakes, ball goes back to Gong. Gong looking for the shot, can't find it. Intercepted by Trevor Martin. Trevor Martin takes off. Trevor Martin tries to run past Harrison Hughes, but that's not the easiest thing to do. Trevor breaks past Matt Gong and Harrison Hughes. Martin, blocked by Alex Sheeman. And the ball is out of bounds. Trevor Martin inbounds the ball. Ball goes to Colton Jang, blocked by Alex Sheeman, and the push is missed. Ball goes up to Matt Gong. Matt Gong dribbles the ball up, guarded by Sophie Lexon. Gong tries to streak through, shoots, goal. Colton Jang guarded by Matt Gong. Ball goes to Colin Bennett. Bennett with Matt Gong right behind him. Trevor Martin has taken off his shirt as per usual. Martin back to Colton Jang. Colton Jang guarded by Matt Gong. Looking for Sophie Lexon or Trevor Martin on the left-hand side. Fakes the pass. The ball is almost stolen, but it is recovered by Colton Jang. Jang off the ground gives it to Lexon, blocked by Alex Sheeman. And the ball will go out of bounds, but the possession will remain with the Fireballs. Colton Jang looking for an inbounds pass. Gives it to Sophie Lexon up the middle. Lexon back to Jang up the right side. Jang trying to find an open lane. Lexon looking for a shot, can't find one. Ball goes back to Colin Bennett. Bennett across the arc to Martin. Martin, goal. And the Fireballs are on the board for the first time after a goal by Trevor Martin, making the score 4-1. Harrison Atone with the ball, guarded by Colton Jang. Ball goes over to Alex Sheeman. Bailey Wu comes into the game up the right side. Wu, guarded by Trevor Martin. Ball goes across to Matt Gong. Gong, backhand, goal. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter, called by Kalana. And a timeout is called by the infamous Fireballs. Any comments?
Not what I expected.
Yeah, you know, what do you think each team can do to play better?
I don't think the Barracudas could do much to play better. And Fireballs just need more cuts. They've got ball movement, but their people are in the same place every time.
I think that in order for the Fireballs to do better, Colton needs to move laterally rather than trying to out-jump Sheeman. That's not gonna work. He needs to.
How many blocks does Sheeman have?
I don't know,
but is that like 3 or 4?
Colton had this plan to like run laterally and shoot because he's not using his steps as well as he should. So we'll see how he can do.
The content rating for this game is significantly more appropriate for Diddy Gong than the Bandits game.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry about that.
It's okay, Jim.
No, it's not my fault.
We love you. How you doing, Roy?
I always do.
That's what we like to hear. Roaring in, the majestic
head
man
back.
as the sun
Head
plays
back,
off
you
his
guys.
hair. And we're about to get
Let's get
started
going.
again. Trevor Martin, with his shirt already off in the first quarter, getting in goal.
All right, on my whistle.
I honestly think Trevor plays
Kyle,
better
you
with
ready?
his shirt off. Yeah.
Kyle, on my whistle.
Colton Jang, as the play resumes, dribbles up against Matt Gong. Ball goes over to Brian Rath on the left side. Ball goes to Sophie Lexon. Lexon has her pocket picked by Alex Sheeman. Bailey Wu lofts it up to Matt Gong. Gong guarded by Jang. Sheeman, goal. That's a goal.
Yeah, that went straight through the corner. Goal.
And that is a goal. Making the score 6-1. Barracudas lead. Jang guarded by Gong. And the pass is out of bounds. Colton, use your steps. Diddy Gong looking for the pass into his brother. Passes to his brother. The ball goes to Bailey Wu. Bailey Wu guarded by Brian Rath. Harrison Atone with the ball on the right side, guarded by Sophie Lexon. Ball goes over to Bailey Wu. Bailey Wu sneaks to Alex Sheeman. Goal. 7-1. Barracudas taking maybe the largest first quarter lead of anyone I've seen. Ball goes over to Trevor Martin on the left-hand side. Martin, back to Jang. Jang can't find a shot. It's blocked by Alex Sheeman. Ball goes out to Matt Gong. Matt Gong chased down by Colton Jang. Jang, oh, an excellent block by Sophie Lexon. Ball goes to Brian Rath. Rath chased down by Bailey Wu. Ball goes over to Trevor Martin. Martin fakes Colin Bennett. Can't find it. Goes in, shoots. No goal. Mini Gong throws it. Caught by Jonathan Hughes. Ball goes to Matt Gong. Back to Hughes. Hughes. No goal. Excellent block by Sophie Lexon. Lexon throws it. It is intercepted by Harrison Natone, but almost stolen by Trevor Martin. Ball is recovered by Bailey Wu. Bailey Wu runs up the right side. Bailey. No goal. Ball goes to Colton Jang. Colton Jang running up the left side, flanked by Bailey Wu. Jang manages to stave off Wu. Ball goes to Rath. Rath over to Martin. Martin. No goal. "20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The score is currently 7-1. The Barracudas lead. Jonathan Hughes guarded by Brian Rath. Ball goes to Gong. Gong over to Wu. Wu. No goal. And that ends the first quarter to the score. The Barracudas 7, the infamous Fireballs 1.